Hello. Excuse me. Didn't clear the pipes first. Hello. That's good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. We got any? We got True, Sapphire, Jumping Mouse, Zachariah. Hello, Zachariah.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Huh? Thank you for the 15 months, Sapphire. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for sticking with me. Professor, good evening, Professor. Meister Beer. Meistery Beer. Hello. Vigits. What's up? Pogus Champus. And Northern Time. Hello. Just gotta stay awake. I'll see, we'll see about that there. I'll put you right to sleep. It's gonna happen. Alright. So, tonight we are working on our mouse guard character here. This is the sketch for him here. We started the head and did the kind of first layer of details on the head. And I think the next step is actually to create the frame for the body and to start fleshing in kind of like a sketched body that we can build layers of fur texture on top of in clothing. So let's get to it. So armature building. Grab a wire. We already got a piece of wood here. Wood and wire. Look at this amazing scale work. Yeah. Time to do an 8-hour texture stream. That'll help you stay awake. Look, the texture's not going to sculpt itself, alright? I gotta do it. Let's see. Drill bit. I need a smaller drill bit. Let's grab that and we'll get started. Otto. Otto. Hello, Otto. Here's a real life see not bush to balloon. You ever seen one of these? Yeah. Just jam that in there with the drill bits. Looks like they could Oh. Oh. Money. Hey, good evening there, Mr. Cherub. It's probably too thin. I'll give this one a try. Are these sculptures based on a storyline, or have they been created in your own mind? Depends on the project, but I do commission work, so it's original characters, people's originals characters, my own characters from games, movies, from books, stories. lore, you name it. Hey, what's up, Red Drum? Things have been great, my friend. How you doing tonight? Okay. That's okay. You don't have to be sorry about that. You're here now, that's what matters. Quit living in the past. Let's live in the present, shall we? It's the only thing that matters. Really. Okay. I need pliers too. Okay, we got those. We are building a frame for this character here. So here's the sketch. We're building the frame for the head to rest on. And then we're gonna flesh in the body. And yeah. After it's attached, then we'll be able to do like the hair on the ears and the back of the head. And then we'll do the hair on the body and yeah, just kind of work it from there, so. Remember this one. Obi-Wan Ryobi. What's up, Jones? Good evening. Oh, wow. That's a long time there, Otto. Man, wouldn't it be great to do another piece for them at some point? That was such a good opportunity. Imagine what I could do nowadays with the Cosclay and skill ups. Okay, this should be enough. That should be enough. Then fur. You know, it's not that big of it's not that big, so I mean it's a good amount of fur, but I've certainly done larger fur canvases. Italy. You think? Now this is this would be pleasant type of fur to do, and we could really add a lot of motion. A lot of motion with the fur. We got the wind with the cape, and we're gonna also do the wind for the fur, mimicking the same pattern. So it's nice. It's always nice when you have flowy bits because you can make a character that's just standing there, full of action, full of life. So. Flowy bits. Bring it to life. What's up, Fubar? What's up, Lao? Lao. Sorry, I can never unallow you. Forever Lao. It's gone on too long. Me calling you Lao. Alright. Let's give this a twist here. That's right. Unloud. You are unloud. Be gone. Well, there's other ways you can do it. You don't have to be crazy like me, like using your feet to activate drills. You can do things like, say you have a table vise, you could put one end of the wire in the table vise, and then go on the other end of the room and hold the drill. Or you can, you could put a screw in like a piece of wood on your desk or something, and wrap the wire around the screw and do the same thing. Or you could actually ask somebody for help to hold the other end. These are all probably more advisable strategies. I prefer to practice my feet sculpting abilities and ask somebody for what? Table wise? I mean, I am pretty good at foot drilling, not gonna lie. I hold the handle with one foot and the other foot I push the button. It's who needs friends when you have feet, right? Not I, said the cat. Not I. Yeah. It does, yeah, it saves time. The sketch model only takes about 4 hours. So, 4 hours of time to really get our minds around the project, to really see any unforeseen things. You know, that's the big thing. To give yourself hindsight before you start. See into the future a little bit. Because you've done the act of building it entirely, right? So you can you get a better sense of, okay, I could see this being a problem or that being a problem, or I need to make this part detachable, or I need to, I need to make the frame more sturdy here, stuff like that. That if you didn't do a sketch, you would just get like 100 hours into the project and then realize you need to make some drastic changes, which is not good. So hey Teapot, it has been really pleasant here actually. It's been really nice. So the kick staff has been taking good care of old Seanapbush, and yeah, we've met a lot of new people, new additions to the Seanapbush kingdom, so it's been great so far. This is a Chavant. This is Chavant with a sketch. So it's just a clay you heat up, gets really soft, and then you can just add tons of it and move it around really quickly, staying very loose. Okay, so let's see. We need a standard humanoid armature here. Make an X. This gives us leg, arm, see? And then the middle becomes the torso. So, grab it like this. This is the part that new people have a hard time with. See how I do this? I'm holding it like this, and I'm maintaining pressure, and that's keeping it locked in place. And then we're just going to grab it really tightly and give it a nice firm twist. It has to be very, very firm though, because otherwise it'll wiggle loose. And there we go. If you do it right, it like kind of interlocks in place like that. Heroic mouse. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jay? Welcome back. How was your day? How was your day, Jay? Ja? I'm just gonna call you Jay now. Jay. Okay, so I think I did a good job of actually hitting about the same scale of the head. So we don't need to, we can use this as a accurate measuring tool here. That's about right. That's about right. J is good. Okay, that works for me. If it works for you, it works for me. Okay, so now we need the width of the knees here. Let's say this is in the middle to about there. It's just another example of time saved, because I've already done the work of proportioning this. So all I'm just copy pasting here. Just copy pasta. Yeah. This one's a little bit longer, isn't it? A little bit longer. There we are. And then width of our shoulders, just about right where the base of the head would be. So like right there. A 98 on your test. Hey, not bad. I'd say that's a win. Hey, thanks, Teapots. Glad you like that. The fur there. There'll be definitely more of that. Yeah, it doesn't. It's this clay. It like at room temperature, it's very hard. You know, you can kind of carve into it and stuff, but I couldn't like squish it around really much. But it never hardens, so it never fully hardens. It's always in a state of being able to be heated up. It's Chavant, which is just like monster clay. So like when we're done with this one, or any of them, all we gotta do is just, we're gonna toss the sculpture in the oven, heat it up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna be able to grab all the clay off of it, ball it up into a nice ball, and it'd be ready to be reused. So. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go check something really quick. 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Jay, have a good one. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Runs away, goes anywhere. Is it a regular thing that that'll be happening? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about, oh, the class? It was something we were doing because we were getting funding for the classes from another platform, but it ended up getting, the program ended up getting squashed. So we weren't doing it for a little while. But then we had a kingdom member, Sinapush kingdom member, wander on into my wizard tower and offer, he set a big bag of gold coins on the desk and said, "The class must continue." I said, okay, we'll make it happen. So this class has been funded by a mysterious stranger lurking in the shadows of the Sinapush Kingdom Castle. Wait, what did Pogus Champus ask? Let's see here. If you wanted, could you melt the clay off the sketch and reuse the sketch armature for the final one? Yes, but then that eliminates the point of the sketch. The point of the sketch is to have this physical copy right in front of us. So when I'm going through all the stages of bulking out the shapes and building the frame like I am right now, I have something to measure up to visually sitting right in front of me, you know. It's way easier to do it that way than, like, say you have a drawing on the screen and you're trying to translate drawing to sculpture. You know, it's a harder transition, but when you have a physical object in the room, one next to another, seeing if the sizes and everything is matching up is much easier, so. Yeah. What's up, Funka? Yeah, me too, Teapot. Yeah.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Is it Pagan Ostrix? Is that how you say that? Hey, Pagan, thank you very much for the 3 months, my friend. Appreciate the support. You're sticking with me.
Daddy, do you want the rest of my bun?
Yeah, sure, I'll eat it.
Okay.
If you're done. Thank you.
You can have it and I can have another one.
Wait, why? Why don't you just finish this one?
I'm just, my belly, just every one.
Then why do you need another one if your belly's full?
Because I just want another one. I want to give you that one and then I get another one.
That's wasting.
But that's the deal.
Why is that a deal?
But
Who'd you make that deal with?
I use my words in my ears to see what's the deal is.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this is your bun. If you're still hungry for bun, you gotta eat this one. Okay?
But
that's the deal.
That's not my deal.
But I'll eat this bun if you're done eating and you're full and you don't want any more food. Then I'll eat this bun. But otherwise...
No, doing my deal.
Well, Mom said that was not the deal at all. You asked Mom if she wanted this bun first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then she said no?
Yeah.
And then you came and asked me if I wanted the bun?
Yeah.
And you want to give it to me so you can get a different bun? A new bun?
Yeah.
But that's being wasteful.
I just don't want the bites on it.
You don't want the bites on it, but those are your own bites. You made those bites.
that was from my eating.
That was from your own teeth, your own bites.
I need my teeth to eat.
Yes, you do.
Then if I don't have teeth, I only have to do this.
You can only eat mushy food like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, here. Have your bun back.
Do my deal.
No deal.
Yeah, deal.
Nope.
Yeah, deal.
That's not how deals work. You can't force a deal.
Yeah, deal.
What did I say?
Yeah, deal.
What?
Yeah, deal. Do my deal.
I don't want to do your deal.
Yes, you still do.
I sure do. Why would I eat this chewed bun so you can have a fresh one? This is your chewed bun.
My brain wants a smooth one. That's not a smooth one.
Your brain wants a smooth one?
Uh-huh.
This was a smooth one until you bit into it. What are you gonna do? Get a new one and take a few bites and then what? Then it's not smooth anymore either.
But then I get that one back. And I'm done with the other one.
Yeah, no deal. That's being wasteful.
Pat.
You can't be wasteful. That's bad.
No.
Wasting food.
Just yes.
Just good.
Yeah. I just want you to dress
All right, here.
this.
You want your bun back?
Do you want it?
Only if you're done eating. Then I'll have it if you're done eating. Because I don't want to waste it.
Well, you don't get any buns today.
What do you mean?
Do you want?
Well, here. You can have this bun back. Or you get no more buns. That's what you get.
But do my deal.
No,
My deal is easier.
it's not easier.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It sure isn't.
Is it?
Isn't. That means is not.
But Daddy, is your deal even better than my deal?
My deal makes more sense. Yes.
No, my deal.
Your deal is foolish. It's a foolish deal.
But my deal.
No.
Since you have this, so now I can wait. Daddy won't get some. I will make something. So now you will know. But then Daddy will know how long you will eat buns. Oh.
I don't know what you're saying.
You don't know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, you sure do.
I sure don't. You're making nonsense.
Yes.
Speaking like a babushka.
You
Hippopotamus babushka.
son. I give up.
Alright, see you later. If you're hungry for a bun, you can have your bun back. I'll leave it here for you, okay? Just let me know.
Wait, you need this quick.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll get back to work. We'll see you later.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't work.
I have to.
But no more cupcakes for you.
No more cupcakes for you if I don't work. What do you think why do you think we buy cupcakes?
Well, we buy cupcakes all day.
With what? What do we buy cupcakes with?
Rest. Some yummy honey in it.
No, how do we buy cupcakes? What do we need to buy cupcakes?
Maybe some pressed bread so we can make buns.
You're dodging the question. Does it cost money to buy cupcakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we get money for cupcakes?
We just have to get. There's a money machine and makes some money. It can give you money if you need it.
Oh, we just go to the money machine?
Yeah.
You mean I don't have to work? I can just go to the money machine?
Yeah.
That's not how it works. The money machine only gives you money if you put money in it first, which you get from working.
You just need.
The money machine just holds the money for us, keeps it safe for safekeeping.
Well, it can give you money.
Not if we don't have any.
Do you have some money?
A little bit.
But that's not enough.
No, that's why I gotta work.
So, don't work. You get a pass so I know how you don't. So you don't get any more cupcakes.
Okay.
You'll
Neither do you then, because I can't work.
pass.
Okay. Alright, go on, get out of here.
Yay!
Hey, go.
You pass.
Graham, you little weasel. Go on, get out of here. Scram.
Cute.
Scram.
Sing it.
Get out of here.
No. I won't get out of here.
Why not?
Because
Why?
I don't like getting out of there.
Hey, quiet. Keep it down. Trying to work.
I just don't like getting out of here.
But you have to.
But I'm angry.
Why?
Because I really want you to your bun is not smooth. The bun you're gonna use is not smooth. I want a smooth one.
Alright, go on. I'm done with you. Leave, please.
No?
I'm asking you nicely. Next time I won't ask nicely. Will you please leave? Alright. Excuse me. She's been escorted out of the building. She's like, what are you doing? Come on, get out of here. His daddy's getting up now. Oh boy, man. Whew. Doesn't want it because it has chews in it that she made herself. You know what happened? I'd eat that, she'd get a fresh one, take a couple bites out of it, and then I gotta eat another bun. Jeez. Eat your own buns. Oh, trust me, we do these long back and forths all the time. They usually end up with her being frustrated. She went into the other room and Ina asked her why she wasn't listening to me. And she said, because I just wanted to sculpt with him. He is so mean. Oh my god. That's great. I love out reasoning, using reasoning to out reason. So it's a fun part for sure. You know what? Let's do this. The roll was a bribe all along. Oh, you're right. She was hoping I would take it. So she probably didn't even really want the new bun. She was just like trying to come up with a reason why she needed to get rid of the bun. And in her mind, it sounded like a good reason to, because she wanted a different one. I totally threw off her whole game plan. Wow. She was hoping I'd take the bun gladly, you know. And then after I had taken the bun, then she would execute her plan and ask me to, you know, that she gave me this bun, so I should let her sculpt. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Clever, man. We were playing this. She's really smart, man. I'm like, I know all parents say that, but me and Emma were playing a matching game. It's like all these tiles where there's two matches. Huge playing field. And I swear, she kicks my butt in that game. She completely kicks my butt. The way her memory is just, it's just so sharp. It's gonna be an arms race with her for sure. An arms race of wit. Hey, what's up, Chuck? How you doing? Well, we make our buns fresh. That's why I don't want her wasting them. We don't buy buns. Only fresh buns in the Seanapush household. Shorzy. What is that? I've become the bun man in the family because of you. Yep. Yeah, me too. Bun man club. We'll have like a fancy club meeting and we all wear like certain colored blazer jackets. Have like an annual get together at some fancy golf club or something. Bun man club. We have to have one of those like cigar makers in the room, you know? Custom made cigars. I do recommend Cosclay over Sculpting, 100%. Definitely. Let's see. So that's the length of the foot. The reason that is when Cosclay is cured or baked, this is a baked piece right here. It's flexible like rubber. See that? So that means no more broken parts or pieces. Which with Sculpey you have that problem. You know, fingers, these little hairs here. You couldn't do it that way. It would certainly break with Sculpey. Yeah, Sculpey's dead. It's dead. Did I say? Oh, these ones, these chess pieces. Yeah, these would be pretty good as. Actually, I don't know. It seems like it's simple, but it could. You would have to know the approach. I tell you what. This Sunday, I'm starting a class, a new class, how to sculpt something start to finish. All you have to do is tune in here, Kick, or YouTube, and follow along. So that would be my recommendation for starter project. I've picked out a perfect project that people of all skills will be able to handle. So I'll teach you all my methods. Well, not all of them, but whatever ones I can throughout that piece. So it would take many projects to learn all the methods. Hey, what's up, Alpha? You made it. Trying to work UK time on Sunday. 9 a.m. Central Time is probably what? 7, 8, 9, 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Yeah. No, 2 p.m. is, well, Germany time. 2 p.m. is 7 a.m. my time. I know that. Hey, what's up, Minimancer? And if you can't catch the live, the VODs will be up, will be recorded, so should have make it work either way. It's about the same length here. Nice, Minimancer. 3 p.m. Okay. 3 p.m. Sunday. Okay. Wish I had a little bit more of a stem on the bottom of this foot here, but it's okay. To make it work. Alright, now we drill some holes. A power drill? Yeah, absolutely. I think every household should have a power drill. It's just me. Okay, those holes are very tiny. So we're gonna have to like maybe one size bigger. Need a properly sized drill bit here. This one probably.
The strength of the Sea-Knot Bush Kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Hey, hard base working. Thank you very much for the raid. Hey, what's up, my friend? How was your stream? What were you up to? Thanks for coming in here. What's up, Maddie? Starting the frame to a... Yeah, I know, right? It was a pretty crazy week last week, that's for sure. Well, we're creating the frame for it, so here's the sketch. And... here's the head of the real deal. And... now we're building the skeleton or the frame. So we're putting it in place now, so. Hey, thanks, man. What were you up to tonight? Were you working or playing? Ah, that's right. It's late for you. That's right. Cool, man. Well, I do appreciate you sending everybody here. Thank you very kindly for that. Let's see here. Okay. even further. Let's drill that hole a little bit deeper. What's up, Torn? Hello there, how are you? Did you cook some burgers? I didn't, the missus did. And yes, we did. They were delicious. Today's Kingdom word of the day. Okay, let's see here. Cockamame? Cockamamie? Ridiculous implausible. I don't want to hear your cockamamie bun trade ideas. Trying to hornswoggle mom and me. That's right. Hornswoggle. She was. Alright, man. Yeah, get some sleep, man. We'll catch you later. Tomorrow is Friday, after all. You made it. The promised land of Friday. Wait a minute. $22 points at Scrabble. Bring this one up. Up. This, and this should be more like this. Oh, game over. What's the prescribed treatment for bronchitis? Antibiotics? Oh, okay. Jones is taking steroids. We all heard it here. Heard it here first. It's gonna be so much rage coming from Jones's side of the chat. Veins popping out of his forehead. All right, I think that's pretty good. Let's get some small gauge wire here. And I'm gonna connect the head to the body. Jones submits his project update for feedback, and it's just like a twisted, mangled pile of wire and clay with fist marks inside of it. Yeah, it's just some really thin steel wire. I actually find like really small gauge steel wire spools like that at the thrift store for like 5 cents. Always, I don't know why I always find that there, but I do. It's like me, it's like, hoo hoo hoo. Another one, gold. It's like, I don't know. People just don't see the value in a finely spool of thin wire. Oh, speaking of which, I have a package here. Kids these days. Oh, okay. No letter on this, but I know who sent it. From the She Devil. I know because she messaged me. Steel stick. Yes, indeed. We're rich. Rich in steel stick. 3. 1, 2, and a 3. It's good stuff, man. Thanks, Toshido. That's true. I've been using a lot, so definitely keeping the old inventory filled up. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a steel reinforced epoxy putty called Steel Stick. So once we mix it together, we only got 5 minutes and then it hardens as hard as steel. So we're just going to use that to permanently combine these wire structures together here. So, we just gotta wait a moment and that'll harden up. Why steel stick instead of Cosclay here? It sticks to the metal better and it cures in 5 minutes. So we're able to just slap it on there, it gets solid, and then we can continue. Yeah. What happens? Well, this will move a lot if you just wrap the wire. I mean, you can do a good job wrapping the wire really tightly, and you could use like something like an epoxy glue or something. You know, you don't have to use steel stick here. I just find steel stick to be much more solid, you know. This is the core of the armature, so. There is Samurai. Just check out the in Discord. in the CNOT school section. There's a materials list pinned. Should be pinned. Oh, thanks, Bob and Pop. I had a phase when I was young. I was probably about 10 or 11 where I got into chess and actually did play quite a bit. I love things like that because if you learned it at a young age, you just know it for the rest of your life. So, all right, let me grab coffee. When I come back, this will be hardened, and then we can continue. Be right back. All right. It's getting there. It's almost heated up. Road trip to Looper's house to play chess. Played cards with your mom and checkers and Chinese checkers. Trying to think, what did we play? I don't know. One game that always stands out to me from my childhood was Risk. I was always wanting to play Risk, but nobody else wanted to play because it's such a long, drawn-out game. It was my first taste of an RTS. Risk was tough. It was fun, man. It's like strategy. It's like you know, now you got games like Civilization and stuff like that. It's like the same thing. Totally into that stuff. Always have been. Strategery. Age of Empires. And a game I didn't discover till later, but it's probably one of my favorite board games, is Settlers of Catan. That's a good one. Weasel War chess set. Guard mice against weasels. Are weasels the bad guys? All right, that is hardened, so we're locked in. Have you ever played Betrayal of House on the Hill? I have not. Nice. Did you have the epic, you know, accusing them of stealing it, and they're like, no, I didn't. You're like, yes, you did. I have wood for sheep. Yeah, exactly. Wood for sheep, anybody? Wood for sheep. Wood for sheep. Wood for sheep. Oh, man. I always liked going for the longest road, longest road. She was scary? Okay, that's good. Nothing good comes from conflict anyways. Alright, we're gonna grab some foil and we're going to start bulking this out. And then, yeah, then we'll go from there. There we go. What are you talking about? Age of Empires? It's co-op though, I'd hate to whip your butt and make you cry. I'm just gonna villager rush you and I'm gonna cheese the victory right at the beginning. Spam like 20 villagers and just start heading over right away. Scout horse and all, we're coming for you. Bulk foil? Just a regular kitchen roll will do for a project. I have this industrial size roll and it lasts a long time. Yeah. And the foil itself is really thick. All right. It's looking good. I think how we want to do this. There's a chance we might actually... Oh yeah? What a coincidence, huh? Both of you get summoned? You should be able to get out of it though, right? Can't be going to do jury duty with, you know, crippling RA, right? All right, let's roll out some clay. I'm thinking I might just do the torso and just jump right into actually doing the fur instead of doing. Hey, what's up, Luna? Hey, thank you. Welcome. condition some clay. Okay, we're gonna add some clay glue. We're gonna get the shape looking good. And then, yeah, we're just gonna go right into doing the body fur. We're not doing the feet or the arms. Just kind of like the main body with the fur. Then we... yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh! Oh no. I'm gonna go for the old poncho strategy here. It's been one of my favorite strategies. Give it a rip. I'm just gonna go like this. A little bit more. There we go. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, he's done. Perfect. Oh. Oh, hey.
The strength of the Sea-Not-Bush Kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Kiwi on the vine. Kiwi raid, eh? Thank you very much for that there, Kiwi. Welcome. Welcome to the Sea-Not-Bush Kingdom. We make one-of-a-kind custom sculptures here. I do appreciate you sending your gang here. Appreciate that. What do you do on stream there, Kiwi? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm new around these parts. Fairly new. Hey, thank you, Kiwi. What's up? So what do you guys do? What do you do? What do you do over on your stream? We're just starting the body to this mouse character. Here's the sketch for the mouse. This is what he looks like. We do like a rough draft or a sketch just like this, and then now we're headed into doing the actual the real deal, the full detail version. I play games, but I love fantasy and D&D, and caught your stream once and was hooked. Oh, hey, cool. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys some stuff here. I got some. I actually have a lot of projects from D&D going on right now. This is a D&D character, someone's character, a bust. So we work on this piece tomorrow. This is our Friday piece, so we'll be going in and I think we'll probably be cleaning up the base actually. And we have to sculpt the hilt of his sword, which we'll see kind of like right here, you know, like this. And then he's got a fur kind of cloak that starts from this shoulder and goes around. But I think we're going to use mixed media for that. So, yeah. And let's see what else we got. We got this one also. It's from D&D. This is a blue dragon. This week we did all the scaling detail right here. And started the other side too. This will be a wall hanging piece. And it'll have lights. There'll be a lightning breath coming out of the mouth. So, in the works. I'll show you guys this one since he's close. This is not from D&D. This is an original character of mine. More of like a Monkey Island type style with a skeleton pirate getting his last drop of rum. Can't wait to see how I do the wings. Wings are a pain in the butt, but I have a pretty good strategy. How durable are these after extremely durable, actually. They're made out of a material. It's called Cosclay. This is the material. This is a baked piece right here. It's actually flexible like rubber. See that? So these are made entirely out of this. So it's very sturdy. Even the delicate looking details are very durable. Here's a cool little chess set we got going on. These are the pawns. Call you Jay. Okay, that works. Does it harden like plastic? You cure it in the oven, and yeah, once it's hardened, it's a solid object. But it has flexibility, more like I said, more like a hard rubber. See me make gnomes? Well, actually, this Sunday we're starting a class, free class, on how to sculpt. It starts on Sunday. There'll be a walkthrough of the whole project, so if you join us, you can follow along and make your own, kind of like a woodland gremlin character is what we're going for. That starts on Sunday. Don't miss it. It'll be live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And I'll be saving the VODs on all three of those too, so you can go back and watch it if you can't catch it live. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna need to condition some more clay, I think. Yeah, that's like a Alice in Wonderland Tea Party chess set. It's kind of the it's not from Alice in Wonderland, it's just that kind of style. So it's an original design, just with that kind of a style. It stays workable in the open air pretty much indefinitely. You have to bake it to cure it or to lock it in. Hey, thank you. Are you just like Kiwi? Gaming and into D&D stuff? Is that what you do on your stream? Let's see. Conditioning. So when you get a box of clay, you first get it out. Actually, we'll just do that right now because we're definitely going to need some. Oh, really? Homestead. Yeah. I actually have I have a pretty big garden myself. Very big into a lot of self-sustaining things. Especially growing my own food as much as I can, of course. Don't have a homestead, but got a lot of yard real estate used up. More of like a urban homestead, urban farm. guerrilla farming warfare over here. You ever heard of guerrilla gardening before? I have plans to run around all the untamed lots. A city-stead, yeah, exactly. I learned about this plant called the Jerusalem artichoke, or sunchokes, and I planted some of it. It's such a hardy crop. I've been wanting to just go run around all the like areas that are unkept and just plant a bunch of it everywhere. So it's like food in plain sight, hidden in plain sight, all over the place. Jerusalem artichokes. I got some planted in the backyard. I'm excited to see how well they do. I planted them in the fall, which is something you can do with them because they're cold hardy. So. Oh, 100-year-old medicinal garden. Oh, cool. That's something that I've been really getting into a lot is yeah, like herbal medicines and making setting up my own apothecary, making my own mushroom powders and tinctures and all that fun stuff. Sweet. Very cool. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. People commission things and then they get to watch them be made live. And hey, how you doing tonight, Andy? How you doing, man? Andy's my neighbor. He also has a urban garden or urban backyard farm. Yeah. Streaming, gaming, and homesteading. You guys like live out in the middle of nowhere? I wonder how you get how you guys getting decent internet out there for streaming. You have to like get a fiber line run out to your property or something. Ironically, we live in a tiny town that gets fiber. I believe it. So my wife is from Germany, and her home village is like a small village of like 400 people in the German countryside. It's so like, awesome, so beautiful out there. But they have fiber too. It's like this random tiny little town happens to have fiber. It's funny how that works. I bet it's like they're on their way to bring fiber through to like another big city, and your town just happened to be a town that was like in the way or something. I imagine that's how stuff like that happens. Yeah, a lot of people stationed in Germany. Yeah, we spent 3 weeks out there in November. It was great. I hadn't been there, and she hadn't been there since she moved here and we got married. So it had been like 4 years. Because she moved here and we got married right before all the COVID stuff went down. So we and we also had a kid. So lots of things kept us from going back. Till finally we were able to. Wonderful time. She's from Hessen. I figured you're from Germany based on your name. Hallo, wie geht's es dir? Let's see here. She's from the Hessisch land. Hessisch. One of them weird talking Hessens. Just kidding. Mm-hmm. Hey, well, thanks for being here, Mama. Thanks, Mom. All right. Good pronunciation. Being sarcastic. The land of the troll shopper. Do you know about the troll shopper? Mr. Meister. All right, let's condition this clay here. So this is conditioning. You have to run it through. You don't have to run it through a pasta machine, but you have to squish it around because out of the package it's really firm and a little bit crumbly. So you have to essentially knead it to get it going. Once it's going, then we're good. I don't know anything about it. Oh, man. I think that might be a region-specific term. I can't remember. You love it, but you're not good at it? Well, I guess what? You know what? I have great news for you. Guess what? Nobody is good at it when they first start. I promise you. It's great news. Great news for you. Time to join us on our upcoming class. Free sculpting class this Sunday. It'll be the next 10 Sundays. We'll be working through a project start to finish together. Can you have a tiger in D&D? If your animal handling skills are high enough. You sure can. my half-orc barbarian had a pet pig, which my DM was not happy about. I wanted to have a pet pig named Herbert, and she didn't want me to, but instead of telling me no, she challenged me to roll animal handling skill checks, and I got like critical success roll. so she's forced to allow me to have my pet pig Herbert. Poor Herbert, the universe was trying to kill him all the time. AKA the universe, AKA the DM. Alright. I love when a DM tries to tell you no by making you roll a skill check, then you roll a natural 20. Herbert the pig. Hey, what's up, Toadstool? Good evening. Can you be a tiger? Do they have like Khajiit in D&D, like a cat? Yeah, they do. I remember I sketched one. I don't know if you could play as them, but there is a cat people. Let's see. See here. What are they called? Yeah, the Rakshasa. I remember I sculpted one. I'm sure there's a rule set out there where you can play them. Let's see here. A, C, D, F, G, R. There they are. These people right here, right there, see? Rakshasa. Those are demon. Oh, these ones. Those are a demon? Oh yeah, its true form is First to masquerade as someone powerful. Okay, yeah, you're right. Rakshasa's true form combines the features of a human and a tiger. Okay. I'm sure there's a rule set up there somewhere that lets you. Yeah, it says they have one deformity, something with their hand that I stopped reading though. Okay, let's start filling out the form here. Fill end. Hair goes down to here pretty much. I don't know. I could right now. I couldn't commit to an active group. It'd be too hard to make that commitment. Life's a little bit too up in the air right now. Even my video gaming life is kind of screeched to a halt as well. Oh, yeah. Me and the missus are about to play Trine 5, which we got on the Nintendo Switch. Darn kids, yeah, right. Yeah, it's a combination thing, you know. Just I've been being really busy with the work too, you know. So I'm sure I really could make time for it. I just don't. You sure can ask me that, but you have to email me, get an answer. It's just easier that way to keep all the business talk via email. That's funny, you both asked the same question at the same time. Minds think alike. Well, quite a bit of... He's got his cloak up here, but I'm going to fill in some of this. Once we have the shape established, we're gonna just really do all the fur on the body and then bake it. We have a booty, a mouse booty, which kind of just comes to a point where the tail comes out. Yeah. Kind of like that. Bit like a chicken, it does, yeah. That's actually right where we need to be. It was looking very chickeny when we did the sketch, so it's good. That's a good sign. Very chickeny. You guys have chickens there, Kiwi? I imagine you do. That's one thing I wish I could have where I'm at. Chickens. Would totally have some backyard chickens. Not. You can't have them here where I'm at. Although I know there is someone on the block that does. Chickens and ducks. Oh, perfect. class is the best for fighting? Well, I mean, they're all good. Just depends on how you want to fight. Up to you. I usually like playing barbarians myself. It's a little more simple. You just kind of bum rush in there and rage and swing your weapon around like a maniac. Yeah. I would do a guard goose, I think. Ever heard of a guard goose? Yeah, you do, you use alcohol on a brush to remove fingerprints. Yep. Isopropyl alcohol. Now this shape is all going to be covered with fur texture, so we won't need to worry about fingerprints. Yeah, I was going to mention the donkeys too. Ever since I learned you could have donkeys to fight predators. The problem though is donkeys won't like dogs, and I'm a dog guy. I have dogs, so donkeys are just apparently they're naturally aggressive against anything that's of the canine family, which is why they're great. They're great at fighting predators off. Technically, a fighter would be the best at fighting, I would assume. Yeah. Yeah, don't get a guard donkey if you have dogs. That could end badly. That's why they like you don't even have to train them to attack wolves and foxes and stuff like that. They just do it. Natural enemies. Only Arnold had a donkey in Predator. Maybe his team would have made it. A donkey would totally charge into the predator and grab him with its mouth and just smash him on the ground over and over again. Donkeys don't care. They don't care who you are. Fearless. I think I want to do... Yeah, the head is already cured. I think we got to do a little bit of shifting around here. Oh. Let me grab some pliers. I want to lower the shoulders a little bit on the head. No, you don't need like crazy hand strength to do this. There are certain times when having hand strength is beneficial, but not. You could get softer clays and you can work with softer wire, so. The head is already baked, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So. Down to there. Okay. This one. Okay. Now, head. Maybe you are in the Shire. Down to here. Ooh. This clay from up here. Ooh. More came off than I expected. Okay, so now I regret steel sticking so much of that neck frame. Okay, so then, let's see here. We're just gonna grab this. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of surgery here. Alright, now Now we have to crumble that steel stick that's on there, which is not going to be easy. Go. It's difficult, sir, to crumble breaking the top bit of steel stick here so you can bend that wire downwards, freeing up that wire. Let's see. Okay, that's good. So now we can push the head down, and that should be right where we need it. The scariest dentist out there. Got a tooth that's bothering you? I'm just gonna cut it off right at the top, leave the roots in there. It'll be good as new in about 10 years when everything decays. So what's the Polymerclay like? My sister bought a bunch for my daughter for Christmas, and I know nothing about it. It's great. It's a great user-friendly, at-home material. You can sculpt with it as long as you want, and then when you're ready for it to be hardened, you cook it in your kitchen oven at a low temperature, and there you go. You make finished pieces. So it's one of the best ways to make one-off finished pieces at home with minimal, materials or special working conditions or anything like that. So alright, let's finish the surgery here. We're just gonna push this down like this. There we go. Now we're proportionally a little bit too long on the torso, so just get like this. Give this little downward look like this. It's looking much better. We could probably drop the shoulders a little bit more though. I think this is from The Sims. So let's cut a little channel in the foil here for the wire to go through. Now we push this down. Grab it. This one down. Okay, let's retwist this. Yeah. Just need a little bit less bent. I use a drill, yeah. Make quick work out of it with the drill. By foot, actually. Yeah. Usually I spin a long piece of wire, so I'll hold it really high with my hands, and then I use my feet to hit the button of the drill. The traditional approach. Classic. This goes. There we go. She's always in a halfway state, especially when we're live. Kind of runs things behind the scenes, and then while also momming. The power of wireless headphones. But I imagine now she's doing the nighttime bedtime wind down here. Okay, this got a lot of extra mass now right here, which I think I want to get rid of. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I have it more defined right now, but it kind of becomes, once we get the fur longer and as I develop the shape a little more here, it's not so separated. Reminds you of the mouse from Moss. I don't know if have I seen that? I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know that. Never owned a PlayStation and never owned a VR. I don't know. I just do one-of-a-kind creations or one-offs. Well, most of my work actually can't even be molded because of the way that I do the detail work, and I do a lot of massive undercuts and really hard to mold detailing work. So I focus primarily on one-off creations, kinds. Okay, just that in there. You're a gaming nerd? Well, you fit right in here then. Just a bunch of nerds hanging out in here. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it's only going to get more rare as time goes on to something like this. It's another reason it's another, or also why I don't use any sort of like 3D printing or digital processing. I keep my workflow real traditional, just for the fact that it's just getting more and more rare, and yeah, preserving the old way, if you will. Especially because I'm a streamer as well, so not just a sculptor, but also a streamer. Oh, nice, Jay. I'm not a nerd, I'm a geek. Alright, fair enough. You can have that one. Is there a point when streaming is no longer? Well, like, am I trying to get to a point where I don't need to stream anymore? No, I don't think so. I really enjoy. I've always enjoyed streaming. It's like I don't know. There's a lot of benefits to streaming other than the you know, making the income from it. Brings social engagement to what would be normally a workplace of solitude. You know. It keeps me on a schedule, on a task, you know, because I know there's people that know the schedule. You know, my stream schedule is just essentially like my work schedule. So yeah, no, I would always stream. There was a point in time where when I first started doing my own thing, and I was you know, streaming and sculpting and making a name for myself in the art world. Earlier on, I had this desire to get to a point where I could use this experience to get a job working for some sort of company, you know. Always had that idea, but as time went on, I started to realize that all the people that were working the company art jobs were looking at my situation and wanting what I had, and it made me really think about that and wonder why is that the case, you know. After talking to a lot of industry guys, I realized that yeah, this is where you really want to be, is working for yourself, you know, doing your own thing. It's not easy to make it happen, so it'd be foolish to ever let it go. Just to have that warm safety blanket of a scheduled paycheck and benefits, you know. That's really what it is. Mm-hmm. I'll always need you. You're probably right. I probably will always need you. Yeah, I don't think what I'm doing is very, I mean, it's not something that, it's a very niche thing, you know. I don't think it's something that will ever get like, of course there's always room for growth. Things can always grow, but I don't think it would ever get to a point where it's just like this massive thing, like some of these gaming streams, you know. I would think so, at least. You never know, though, with the internet. Anything's possible. Thousand subs as a start. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice thing, but that is, you know, it's not something that will, it's not going to stay that way, you know, because it's a lot of gifted subs, but it's certainly nice for the moment. I mean, let's see, where are we at for the real number is, you know, after gifted subs fall off, where we find ourselves after that. And there's something really cool that Twitch is doing. It's the, let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. Twitch is doing something called a Partner Plus program, so right now, like, Twitch has a 50-50 split with you know, subs and all that stuff. But if we hit a certain number, 350 unique subscribers, and we hold that for 3 months, we unlock the Partner Plus program, which is a 70-30 split. And it lasts for a whole year. So that would be a significant pay raise. Significant. So last month we were actually at 274 out of the 350, which is pretty close for December. So we'll see where we're at for this month. Because November was 204 and October was 211. So December it did go significantly up. But it can't be gifted subs and it can't be prime subs. It has to be just regular tier 1, 2, or 3 subs that count towards that. Just a regular tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 sub is what counts towards that goal. So no, not primes and not gifteds. So that's kind of the short term. Not short term. That's kind of a goal definitely to push towards. Because that would be a huge difference from a 50-50 split to a 70-30 split, and to have that for a whole year. Hold on one second here. No, you're not wrong about that. We definitely saw how much people don't really go to the art section on Twitch when they changed their TOS, and all of a sudden all these people are flooding into the art section on Twitch. It really shows you how many people don't really know what's happening here. So that's what started our growth in the sub numbers. So. I'm the first person you subbed to on Twitch, and you've been using for years. Well, that's good. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, but so another big change which can really spark some growth that's that we just started doing recently is the multi-streaming. So right now we're live not just on Twitch but also on YouTube and Kick, so 2 other streaming platforms, which has whole nother audience, you know, whole nother group of people, and those are doing all right too. Those are doing not bad for it only being like 2 weeks in. They're doing very good. So all right, Jay, we'll catch you later. So you never know. How things will develop. Just leave YouTube and you can start sculpturing in a hot tub. I don't think it's that easy. I have to buy a hot tub, yeah. For the multi-chat, Andy, I have a program that condenses all 3 chats into one chat for me. So I'm able to see through all 3 channels at the same time, right on my streaming software. I'd put a chat on the screen that everyone could see from all, but Twitch doesn't allow that. So I get their reasoning for that too. They can't moderate, or they can't essentially have authority over chats from other platforms. So yeah, we do. Yeah, on Discord there's chat rooms, or like rooms you can join where you can use headphones and microphone and talk. There's the text chats and then there's the voice chats. So if you do you can also like voice chat individual people, you know. Yeah, we have a gaming 1 and 2 voice chat. You scroll down. in the gaming section. We can add more voice chats, they just don't get used as much, so. Yep, I paint them, and the missus also paints. We both paint. That's something she helps me with. So. Kind of like online gaming at that point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Still need to bring, we either need to bring the knees up and the belly down. A bit of both. Alright. It's pretty close. So we start filling it in with fur. Hey, what's up, Mr. Steve? Hey, Jones. Hey, man. Get some rest. Hope you start feeling better. Drink some chicken noodle soup. Make some. Not from a can, though, you know, use real bones and real vegetables. Pre-made bouillon broth, okay? Just... Yeah, job interview, alright. Jones is going places. Burgers turn out good. The missus made the bun. Usually I make the buns, but she made the buns. I took Emma to, there's this like activity center that we have a membership to. I took her there, and the missus made the buns and the burgers. They were very good. I usually try to get her out of the house on Thursdays. And give Ina a break. Gives Emma a break from the house and gives from scratch, yeah. Potato buns. Well, there's this bun recipe.
Listen
an Amish
closely,
recipe.
traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Mr. Steve, thank you for the 56 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Hey, you have a great night too, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for sticking with me. Yeah, I'll bring some over to you next time we make them, Andy. We make them quite often. They're good, man. It's an old Amish recipe. Best burger buns you ever have. You don't even need to have burgers. You can just eat them like a snack. It's really good. Okay, we need to... Mr. Martha Stewart. I've been really getting into bread making for sure. I also make our tortillas I make from scratch too. Tortillas. Homemade flour tortillas. Where's the recipe? I think we shared it in Discord. I probably have to No, the recipe doesn't need potatoes. It's just flour, milk, honey, salt, yeast, water, butter. That's it. Hey, Hugh. Glad to have you here, my friend. Thanks for chilling with us. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me see here. See if I can find it really quick here.
Step into the Wick Studio. Where
Stop. Pause. Printable recipe. Here we go. I'll just drop it right in the chat here. Hold on. Nothing bad from the Yellow House yet? There we go. Here's the recipe. Very simple to follow. Careful, if you make them and share with your family, you'll become the bun person, by the way. Fair warning. You better make sure you like doing it before you share, because you're gonna be making a lot of buns the rest of your life. Alright. Dutch oven cheese bread. Alright. You already bring the buns. You're already the bun guy. Nah, he's the bun. Yeah, he was saying that earlier. He's the bun guy now. I told him we're gonna start like a bun guy club. We'll have a meeting, you know, at a fancy golf course, you know, lodge. We all have to wear like the same color suit jackets, you know, the club jacket. Guy in the corner making cigars, custom rolled, you know. Be an annual meeting. The Bun Guy Club. I do, yeah. We finally made the plunge and switched everything out for cast irons. Well, the She-Devil from String actually hooked us up with a nice set, but it took us some time before we committed and just really started only using them. So. Cast irons, and I have like a stainless steel saucepan, and we have one non-stick that we use for certain things, but we try not to. Try to stick to the old cast irons. It's just better that way. Did you try typing Bob and it put Snoop Dogg in there? Yeah, I know. Bob, he does like a cast iron restoration. I haven't seen his collection, but he gave me one. I have a cast iron like the long skillet, the 2 burner wide skillet. He gave me that. Added to the old collection. A lot of I've gotten a lot of garden tools from Bob, actually. My pitchfork, 2 pitchforks, Couple rakes. He gets the good stuff. Mr. Bobo. Yeah. Old man Bob. He's always on the hunt for stuff. Randomly stops by all the time with like, hey, you want this, Chris? Bob's a good neighbor. You do? Yeah, he's got that one set out in front of his house. Electrolysis. Our shape's looking pretty good here. There you go, wind up, Dell. I'd say the one thing that's not very clear in that recipe is it says when you roll the dough out, it says to roll it to like a 1/2 inch. Roll it out thicker than that. I roll it out to like an inch, little under an inch thickness. So you get those really big fat buns, but you'll figure that out. It just takes a couple times to really hone it in. And the key is to the part that's a little easier for me because I have a special device is the heating up of the liquid ingredients to a certain temperature. So when you add the yeast, it really activates. I bet Bob doesn't charge $200 a month to be your neighbor like State Farm does. No, he doesn't. Nope. He sure doesn't. Oh, man. So yeah, I have a machine that will heat the liquid ingredients and mix at the same time. I mean, I guess that step's probably not super important because it can't be too high and it can't be too low. The temperature, because if it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast. If it's too low, then the yeast doesn't actually do its thing fast enough. So anyways, you'll figure it out. Just you'll end up with good tasting bread no matter what, as long as you're following the measurements. So unless we're about hell, we don't have any HOAs here, that's for sure. That's for sure. Thank goodness. I don't think I'd ever live anywhere that has an HOA. Never. Oh, okay. Visitor fuel. 105 for yeast. Yep, exactly. That's good. Perfect. What was this one? Looks like banana or I don't know. Banana. The hood has no HOA. It's a yellow mucus color. Yeah, it could have been something really bad. Bulk up this neck a little bit more here. How you doing there, Yuri? let's see here. So I think I'm just going to do the whole thing in the fur as if there's no equipment. And then just kind of do the equipment over the top. I mean, there, let's see, about here is the scarf. So we don't need to do the fur here. It comes down a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Luna? What's up, Rob? Good evening. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So let's think about the fur pattern here. We have the wind blowing in this direction here. So we have to think about that fact. This direction. I'm just going to put some guidelines to give me some sense of direction. So when I'm actually doing the texture, I don't get lost and in the wrong direction. Go this way. That's right, yep. 12 hours into my 18-hour shift, trying to last. Been lurking in this cozy shift. Jeez, 18-hour shift. Hopefully get some time off after that. It's pretty intense. Two-day work week. Oh, no. Two-day work week does sound pretty good. Except when it's Monday. That's like a epic Monday. Oh no, it's Monday. But then it's Friday. Monday, then Friday again. Okay. Now we gotta do kind of like the bigger formations first. Do I ever get into clay stop motion? No. No. At some point I'd like to. It's kind of like a bucket list thing. Here's the thing to know about stop motion. It's extremely, extremely time consuming. And it just takes a lot of work before you see anything finished. Which means a lot of unpaid work. That's just not something I can afford. You know? So, best way to make a goal like that happen would be to come up with a good idea first, produce a sample, and then try and crowdfund or something. Because can't just make something like that happen, you know. All the patience in the world take it. I got no lack of patience, that's for sure. Got plenty of that. It's not my problem. It's more of just the, you know, can't sink hundreds of hours into something and not see not see any form of support. You know, won't be living in a house very long that way. You know. To get some sort of funding or backing on a project like that. Right, yeah. I mean, you gotta, let's see, you gotta put the time in to produce the sets and the models. You gotta have the space for it. Some specialty equipment, you know. Right. I mean, but I wouldn't do that. I would certainly that'd be the way I would make whatever film I was making stand out from the rest. Is that props in the set would have my style. Okay, I think we're gonna brush with some alcohol here. I think we need to do some changes here. Here. I need to bend this here. Okay, there's the wire. It needs to go inwards. This all needs to go over more like this. Wires. I do. I'm constantly using the stream camera. Kind of give me a different perspective to double check the work. Just tilt your heads. Yeah, no, the camera actually sees the shapes differently because it picks up the shadows differently. do that. A little bit on the other side here too. Were you disappointed? Maybe a little bit. Okay. He missed his meal. Yeah, maybe. Hey, thanks, She-Wolf. Glad you like it so far. Hello, alien. Rats, yeah. I've heard they make really nice pets, but they only live for like 3 years or something like that. So, a great pet that dies early, which is a shame. 8 years, wow. Trooper. The hamster's name was Candy. My crate pets. Being a pet seems great and all until you've seen the ugly side of pet ownership and realize that all pets are treated very nicely. Fortunately. Hey, what's up, Night Wanderer? Yeah, he's got real furry ears, but we'll be putting the fur on the ears later. I'll take actually some clay glue and brush on this bigger fur area. Just kind of get some base texture down.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
How dare you, backseat? No, that's good. We like suggestions here. Night Wanderer, thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate that. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, the design for this is kind of pretty set, so adding a battle scar to your ear I think won't be. The ears also on these particular types of mice are actually fairly thick, even though this looks thin right now. Once we add the fur on the backside, sorry, he does not have any ear damage. Yeah, see, no ear damage. Always tempting to put a little chew out of an ear, that's for sure. Come on, just one little bite. Jumping mouse, just one little chew. I'm painting on the glue, yep. The reason I'm not painting on alcohol is because whenever you try to brush some texture that's this rough with the alcohol, it kind of falls apart a little bit. And we just want to... We don't want it to fall apart. We just want to get these nice secondary shapes here. So the glue is just going to bind everything together and act as a... See that? Now we're getting all these secondary shapes coming together here. Yeah, yep. And actually, when you want to clean your brush that has a lot of glue on it, you just can rinse it off in the alcohol. You mentioned brush strokes distracting on eyes and asked what kind of paint they're using. Can the type of paint you use affect that? Well, some paints are... the pigmentation's bad, so you have to paint it on thick to get solid colors, which would cause the brush strokes. The best kind of paint is a high pigmented paint, so a paint that's good quality has high pigmentation, which means you don't need to paint as thick of a layer to get coverage, right? So when you thin the paint out with water, it's going to not have brush strokes, because brush strokes only happen when the paint is thick enough to hold the form of the brush strokes, you know. But if you're painting on paint that's got water added to it, so it's thinner, there's not going to be any brush strokes, because the liquidiness, the nature of the paint will remove the brush strokes, you know, and it'll like self-level and dry flat, right? So, but if you don't have good paint that's got good pigmentation, as soon as you thin the paint out a little bit with water, it's not going to cover very well, so you have to do a lot of layers. So I tried Cosclay for the first time, and I'm definitely leaving Super Sculpey, and now just ordered a batch. There you go. Yeah, I mean, there's not very much differences between Sculpey, like working with it, but once you've fully adjusted and really start unlocking the potential of Cosclay, I'm telling you, it's just the way to go. It's just a superior product. So not having to worry about the knees on your sculptures cracking or anything breaking. It's just the way to do it. I would never go back. The alcohol sticks around longer that way, I hear. What, alcohol and the glue? Yeah, the glue can be used to blend or like, see, if I had used alcohol, it'd already be evaporated now, but it hasn't, because it's just the glue. And then when you're ready to be done blending, you'll want to return the surface back to normal. So what I'll do is I'll go in with alcohol after the glue and kind of sop up or remove the glue after. After the glue's done its job, you want to remove it with some alcohol. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna... I think their fan base, Polymerclay users that have been using Sculpey, is what's keeping them going. And there's always the risk of changing the formula and losing that whole fan base, you know. And they could try and just come out with a different product or a new product.
The strength of the
That's hard to do
Bush
too.
Kingdom lies not in our walls,
Especially
but in our
since-
people. March to war.
Hey. Hey, welcome Raiders. How you doing? Somnica Dream. Somnica's Dream. Am I saying that right? Is the N silent? Dream World Raid. Hey, welcome Raiders. Come on in. Come on in. It is going well. How was your stream? What do you stream? Insomniacs. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see. Insomniac stream. Welcome. I was thinking something Eastern. This could possibly be a stupid question, but does the bottle with the alcohol stay open at the top? Yeah, it does. Yeah. So I have to add fresh alcohol every couple days because it evaporates, you know, evaporates out, but that's fine. It's a very narrow topped bottle, so it doesn't evaporate crazy, so. A paradox. Yeah, it is. All the jewelry makers are keeping Sculpey in business. Yeah, pretty much. All the people that have been using it for, you know, and that's the thing about Sculpey is they've always focused on the jewel crafters. The people that use the colored clay has always been their target market. They've never really cared too much for the sculptors that are using their stuff. I know, because I used to use their stuff and I used to try to... Yeah, they just don't... That's like a secondary thing for them. The primary thing is their jewel crafting, people using the colored clay. It makes sense from a business standpoint, because when you buy colored clay, you have to buy a lot more of it. If you use the gray clay only, you know, you don't spend as much money. But yeah, hey, welcome Raiders. Sorry, it kind of caught us in a clay rant. We're sculpting this mouse here. This is a we just started to, we built the frame and we just started to kind of starting to work in the fur on the body there. Clay rants are interesting. This is the sketch of the piece. This is what we're going to be going for here. You switch between Fimo and Cosclay regular. Okay. Yeah, this is what I do. I sculpt all kinds of different things, start to finish. This is what we do. Is the glue just regular Elmer's? No, it's a Polymerclay glue. It's specifically for Polymerclay, an oven cure adhesive. The work is commissioned, so it goes to the person that commissioned it. Person or company. They get baked and then painted. Yeah. There's some other work I got in the works here. This is a D&D character. So this one's all, there's no sculptable material on this anymore. We gotta do some more work on the shoulder. Then we have to clean up the base. And then we're gonna add some mixed media fur on this shoulder here. I believe I have tried Fimo. Oh. I have. I'm not really picky with clay, so I can really make any clay work. It was a long time ago, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I work for myself. I do just the streaming and the sculpting. That's what I do for a living. You're watching it. I made my first sculpture with Super Sculpting when I started sculpting again a few years ago. This is before Cosclay was available. I remember getting so upset with the feet, and the finger on my sculpture broke off when I bumped it accidentally. Didn't even bump it hard. Yeah, exactly. No, that's the problem. The mouse looks like your neighbor. Your neighbor is a mouse. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Try and get some of this glue off of here. Start going into messing around with some finer line work. Wouldn't neighbor. Am I gonna bake it before the fur on the back? No. We're simultaneously recording this piece while I'm live streaming and working, and Mrs. is stuck with Emma for bedtime right now, so she can't be recording. So we're not doing the back because she needs to record clips for the fur. So, yeah, normally I would do this step all the way around, but we gotta save some for the footage. It's a delicate balancing act, and she's wide awake. See, when I took her to the activity center today on the way home, she passed out for like 30 minutes in the car, which is like, oh dear, oh dear, oh no. I tried everything to wake her up while I was driving. Had the window all the way down, cold winter air on her and everything. Emma, wake up! Turn on the radio. Nothing worked. Nothing worked, unfortunately. It's my biggest sculpture with Cosclay so far. I sculpted a 3-foot tall trophy. That's probably my tallest piece. Oh no. Messed up your sleep schedule, huh? I kind of want to take this out. See if I can get a better angle at this here. There we go. Just hold it by the head. Nice. This one right here? Yeah, I like this one a lot. One of my favorites for sure. Donating plasma? Don't they pay you for that now? I swear there's places that pay for plasma. Wait a minute. You're donating your plasma because people need it, but they're charging people for that plasma. Think about that. Oh, you dang you medical system. You greedy sons of... Oh, they do pay you. Okay, good. $800 for first timers for 8 times. So $100 a time. Well, shoot, that ain't bad. How long does it take to do 8 times? Right. They give back your plasmaless blood. What do they even use plasma for? At the beginning of all my rabbit hole YouTube quests begin, asking questions like that. I wonder how such and such is made. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Oh, that's good, Bad Bin. Yeah, some really good stuff in there. Really good stuff. All right, it's just a little sample. We'll have to leave that there for now. We'll have to hit this strong next. Looks like we're in for a nice fur texturing stream next week. It's back where he goes. There we go. Cool. Excited. Let's see. Tomorrow is this guy. There's a little bit we have to sculpt on the pauldron, and then I think we'll sculpt just a shape in here, so that way when we lay the mix media fur on here, it's gonna lay down nice and smooth. So we'll kind of get rid of these. Love that C2 trick. Yeah, it worked out good. Works out really good. And then we gotta clean up this base and make this look pretty somehow. And yeah, so hopefully tomorrow will be the last day we sculpt this guy. And that means next Friday we'll be painting. That's the game plan, I think. Not bad. First project of the new lineup. Finished. Almost. Alright, everybody. Hey, thank you all for joining me. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Hope Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be on tomorrow morning, but not in the evening. So hopefully we see you then. See you later, dear Mr. Corn. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's get a raid going here. That's 3 new bodies we built, so yeah. The Minotaur's body's almost done. So okay, that one's almost done. The dwarf and the Minotaur are pretty good. Pretty far along. Same with the dragon. Yeah, we're doing good. Well, we are doing good. Progress is going smoothly. Let's go raid Grumpy Crane Studios. They're doing some painting. Grumpy Crane Studios is doing some painting, figure painting. Let's go check it out. There we go. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.